Hi children, in the previous video we have discussed that how we are going to give positive sign or negative sign for an object, that is called new Cartesian sign convention method. By using that method, today we are going to discuss mirror formula. What is meant by mirror formula and what is the use of this mirror formula? These things today we will discuss. But if you want to understand this formula properly, you should know the new Cartesian sign convention method. If you don't know properly about that, please first see that video. You go to the YouTube, simply click there, new Cartesian sign convention by Bala sir. You are going to get the video. Please watch it first, again come to this video. This is I made in easy method. You can understand very in easy way. So second thing is, I want to suggest you, please try to sit with one copy and pen. So many times every day I am telling to you, this is very very important children, because when you are going to write the notes, when I am going to explain, that notes is very very easy for us to understand the subject. And second thing is, before the final exam, when you are going to revise this running notes, you can complete the syllabus very fastly. I hope you sat with one pen and copy. Okay, we are going to start here. Sir, what is meant by the mirror formula? I am going to say like this children, when you are going to discuss about the mirror, sir, nothing is there sir, I am going to take the one mirror, I am going to take keeping the one object. When you are going to keep one object in front of the mirror, it is going to give the image. So now which terms are belongs to? Means one object is there, one image is there, one mirror is there. The which relation gives among these three, about object and the image, another one is the mirror. This formula, which formula or which equation gives among these three physical quantities, object, image and mirror. This is called mirror formula. I hope there is no required to buy this thing. So that thing only I am going to write here. Little bit, once observe here, I am going to draw the one diagram. Sir, now I am going to take this mirror formula for, I have taken one concave mirror. For concave mirror I have taken, this is the concave mirror, this is the principal axis. This point is called pole, this is the focus, this is the center of curvature. I have taken. Anywhere you can take the object, no problem. So I am going to take the object is, I have taken object at which location, means I have taken the object is at the location behind the C. When you are going to take the object behind the C, you know very well you are going to get the images between C and F. So now I have taken the images. This is the image sir, A dash B dash children. Clear? Then you have to complete the ray diagram. So now before complete the ray diagram, I have to write the mirror formula definition. So now once observe, you know very well. Sir, here AB is the object, this is the mirror. Then what is the distance of object? We know that distance of object I am writing here children. Distance of an object equals to, from where to where? P to A. This is PA equals to, in which direction? Sir, it is the negative x-axis. I told to you in new Cartesian method, you have to divide into graph paper. So now this is nothing but it is the left side. That's why I am going to keep here minus. Distance of object represented by letter U. This thing also you know. Second I am going to write here distance of an image. What you are going to write children? Very good. P to A dash PA dash equals to, that is also left side sir, minus V. And focal length of the mirror, equals to how much? It is minus F sir, that is I am writing in the bracket, it is PF. Clear? Second thing is radius of curvature. Radius of curvature equals to minus R. From where to where? P to C. These things we know. That's why I wrote what is the information we required here. By seeing the diagram, this is the information we got. So now I am going to, I told to you, what is the mirror formula means? Which gives information or which gives relation among object, image and mirror. If you observe clearly, which terms are belongs to the mirror means, I am going to say pole belongs to the mirror, focus belongs to the mirror, center of curvature belongs to the mirror. How sir? You know very well. When you are going to decrease the curvature or increasing the curvature, size of the sphere is going to be changes, then radius is going to be changes, then focal length is going to be changes. These are not going to depend on our object. That's why I taken these terms are belongs to the mirror. So now here which term is belongs to the object? Sir, distance of an object, U belongs to the object, V belongs to the image, F or capital R, radius of the curvature, belongs to the mirror. So same that thing I am writing here, children. A formula which gives relation among distance of object, U, comma, distance of an image, V, and focal length or radius of curvature, both having the same thing. We can convert radius into the focal length or focal length into the radius. That's why simply I am writing and focal length. A formula which gives relation among distance of an object U, distance of an image V and focal length F is called mirror formula. Is it clear for you? Okay sir. Now we will try to derive the equation. So now I hope you understood. From this one we need relation among distance of object to distance of image V. Distance of object means object to image we need relation, object to mirror also we need relation. So that purpose I am taking the ways, children, like this. First ray I have taken from the object to directly falling at the pole. You get the one doubt, sir, why you are taking like this? So after completing the diagram, I will explain to you. This is the incident ray. Then what is the reflected ray? You know, angle I equals to angles R. The ray will move in the downward side like this. Little bit I will make nicely, children. This is the straightward. This is the reflected ray. Now once observe. Why I have taken these two rays means, if you observe clearly, ABP triangle belongs to object, A dash B dash P belongs to the image. These two triangles are right angle triangles are, because it is making 90 here, it is making 90 here. When these two triangles are 90, you are going to compare the heights and bases. Then now which relation you are going to get? Sir, this is object triangle, this is the image triangle. Then you are going to get equation relation between object and image. For that purpose I have taken this ray with a little bit by logically. Second ray I have to take, but this ray has to give relation object to mirror, image to mirror. So now I am thinking I can take two options are there. If I take from the pole, it is making triangle with object. It is not going from here. Then if it is parallel, it is not going to make the triangle here. Again I have to make a little bit lengthy. That's why I am not going to choose by the focus. I am choosing the second way is passing from C. Why sir means, once observe here, if the ray is coming from the C, you know very well, when it comes through C, it goes in the same backward direction, the same path. Then if you observe clearly, we are going to see the two triangles ABC, object to mirror. Why? Because C belongs to mirror, and A dash B dash C, image to mirror. So that's why our condition is going to fulfill very easily. We are going to derive. So now I am going to start it. Which triangle I am going to take to give the relation between object to image? I am taking the triangle. See the diagram and say the children. Object to triangle, I am going to say object to triangle is ABP, image triangle is A dash B dash P. In these two triangles, I hope you can observe clearly. What is that? Sir, AB is height of the object, A dash B dash is height of the image, AP or PA is base, and A dash P dash is the base. These two triangles are right angle triangles. That's why two are the similar triangles. I am writing here triangle ABP similar to triangle A dash B dash P. That's why what I am writing, height by height. Height of the object is AB. Height of the image is A dash B dash. Otherwise the two triangles heights are AB and A dash B dash. And base is what, children? PA by PA dash. I am not going to take hypotenuse. Why I am not taking hypotenuse means we no need any information about the hypotenuse, that is the light ray. We need relation among UV and F or capital R. That's why height by height equals to base by base I have taken. Keep here, this is the equation number 1, children. Second, you should go for object to mirror and image to mirror. Which triangles are giving relation between the two? I am going to say ABC, object to mirror, children. A dash B dash C, also giving relation between image to mirror. So take that one is a second, for the second equation, that is a triangle ABC similar to triangle A dash B dash C. From this one, again write there height by height AB by A dash B dash equals to what is the base of the first triangle, children? Sir, AC. In the second one, you are going to get A dash C. This is the equation 1, this is the equation 2. If you observe clearly first and second equation, LHS AB by A dash B dash, AB by A dash B dash, both are same. Then I am going to take the RHS side. Then I am writing from 1 and 2, what I am writing, children? PA by PA dash equals to AC by A dash C. Very good. Then now please observe this. Which terms you know these terms? See here and substitute the values. Sir, here if you observe clearly, PA equals to minus U, PA dash equals to minus V, but AC, sir, AC how can I find? AC is the unknown term. That term try to convert into known terms. What is meant by known terms means, these are the known terms for you. What are the known terms? R, F, U, V. So now to find the AC, what I am doing here, children? Once observe, I am taking from directly P to A, taken completely. After taking from there, I am subtracting PC. Just try to understand, children. Here I am going to take, this is the A, this is the P. Middle somewhere it is there between the two A and P, one term is there C. I required this AC. What I am doing? Completely I am measuring from A to P. After measuring A to P, what I am doing, children? From P to C I am subtracting. Up to here I subtracted, eliminated. Then what you are going to get? AC. So now in the place of the AC, what I am writing, children? In the place of the AC, I am writing, children, this is the PA minus PC. Very good. Sir, same like that you can say answer for me, A dash C. A dash C means you are going to say, children, sir, that is the PC minus PA dash. You got this equation, children? Now please substitute that values. PA equals to how much? Minus U, sir. Next one is PA dash is minus V equals to, what is meant by PA? Minus U. This minus again I am keeping here. What is the value of PC? PC value is, you know very well, that is the minus R. Divided by PC is minus R. Again here minus is there, children. Don't forget the signs. And the PA dash is how much? Minus V. I am keeping there. Then now this minus get be cancelled. Then you are going to get here U by V equals to minus U. This minus into minus plus R. Very good. Divided by minus R, minus into minus plus V. Simply do cross multiplication to make easy equation. Now I am getting here, sir, U into minus R minus UR, U into V, sir, plus UV equals to V into minus U minus VU, V into R plus VR. Now once observe, children, UV minus UV, this is the plus UV. I am bringing this term this side. This minus term I am bringing this side. So now what you are going to get? Sir, UV plus UV, 2UV equals to VR plus UR, children. I hope you got this equation. Again to simplify this one, what I am doing? Here I want to eliminate UV is there, here V is there, here U is there. Both sides I am dividing with UV. If I divide with UV on both sides, you are going to get 2UV by UV equals to VR by UV plus UR by UV. Once UV get be cancelled, VV get be cancelled, UU get be cancelled. You are going to get 2 equals to R by U plus R by V. In this, if you observe in the right side, R is the constant, means it common for the two terms. then I am going to take r is the common, then I have taken 1 by u plus 1 by v equals to 2. Take r this side, 1 by v or 1 by u, anything you can write. 1 by v plus 1 by u equals to 2 by r, because here r doing multiplication. If I take this side, it is going to make division. So now 1 by v plus 1 by u equal to 2 by r. Now v is distance of image, u is distance of object, r is radius of curvature. Then now this equation or this formula giving relation among u, v and r. That's why this formula is called mirror formula. I hope you understood very well. Again, just within 1-2 minutes again I will revise for you. I have taken which triangles? ABP object triangle, A dash B dash P image triangle. Why means what purpose I have taken the two triangles? That purpose of to give relation between object to image. Second thing, when you want to give relation between object to mirror and image to mirror, you have taken the two triangles ABC, A dash B dash C. So from by comparing means by applying the rule similarity, you got the two equations, and by the two equations you have solved, and you have lastly you got the mirror formula. Sometimes in some books this R you can convert. What is the relation among the R and F? You know very well. F is midpoint of P and C. Then you know already radius of curvature R equals to 2F. This also already we discussed. Then if you write R equal to 2F in this equation, you are going to get 1 by V plus 1 by U equals to 2 by 2F. 2 get be cancelled, children. You are going to get 1 by V plus 1 by U equals to 1 by F. This is the mirror formula finally, or this is also called mirror formula. If you do in examination up to here, no problem. If you do up to here also, no problem. You are going to get the full marks. Isn't it, children? One thing is the clear. And one more thing is there here, that is magnification value. Here I want to explain, children, what is meant by magnification and what is the use of the magnification. Generally in our daily life we are going to compare the two objects, or we are going to compare the two things. The height of that person is double of me. Otherwise height of that person is 1.5 times 2 for me. Like that, when you are going to comparing, this comparison gives information to you between the two objects or between the two persons, who is longer, who is shorter. For example, I am going to stand in front of the mirror. Plane mirror means our everyday face mirror. Otherwise, plane mirror, face mirror, both are the same thing. Don't get confusion. Face mirror means in which mirror you are going to see the face, that is the face mirror. Plane mirror means surface is the plane, but it is not a plane mirror, it is a spherical mirror. Isn't it? Very good, children. When you see your face in plane mirror, size of your face, size of image means your image inside of the mirror, both are same size. You are comparing here. Sir, size of the object, size of the image is both same. But when I see my face in concave mirror, I kept my face very close between the focus and pole. My size, increased size. My face is this much only, but I got size of the image is bigger size. Then now you are going to say size of the image is bigger than two object. Then I am going to ask how many times it is bigger than two object. Yes, Now when you want to compare, when you want to say the accurate, you require one formula. So now that is called magnification. Magnified, how many times increased or how many times decreased. So now what is meant by the magnification means, I am writing here children. Magnification is nothing but, what is that children? That is comparing the size of the object, size of the image. So same thing I am writing, ratio between size of an image to an object is called magnification. Now once observe, ratio between size of an image to size of an object. Size of the image. Size of the image means here size is the height. Then I am going to say size of the object A dash B dash. Size of the object is AB. Size of the image is A dash B dash. Any relation is there once observe from the first and second equation? Yes sir. First equation is giving that thing only. AB by A dash B dash equal to PA by PA dash. Very good. I am taking the first equation, but it is object by image is there. I want to compare image with object. That's why I am going to take reverse of this equation. I am taking like this children. A dash B dash by AB equals to PA dash by PA. A dash B dash means what? Height of image. Height of image represented by HI. Up to here clear. But height of the image is below the principal axis. Then you have to give the sign is what? Minus. Very good children. I am giving here minus. Then next one is height of the object is what? HO sir. It is above the principal axis. Keeping here plus. Keeping plus or if you are not going to keep the plus also no problem. Equals to PA dash already we know minus V. PA is minus U. This minus get be cancelled. I am taking this minus this side. I am going to write here height of image by height of object equals to V by U. This is called magnification represented by letter small m. That's why I have given the formula is m equals to V by U or height of the image by height of the object. When you are going to take height of the image by height of the object, you have to apply the sign convention. Isn't it clear? Okay, thank you. So now, this thing you understood very well, giving the mirror formula and magnification. I want to ask one small question to you. I hope you can give answer. If you are unable to give the answer, we are going to discuss much more numericals in the next session. Is it clear for you? Okay. Write the one question. I am giving one question is, a class 10 boy doing a experiment with concave mirror. A class 10 boy doing a experiment with concave mirror. He got magnification equals to, means m equals to minus 1. M equals to minus 1. Then what is the position of object? That means where he kept object. I hope this question is clear for you. Please try to solve. If you didn't get the answer, please comment in the session. We are going to do numericals in the next class. So sir, this is about the concave mirror formula and magnification. Sometimes some children, they will have the curiosity, sir, in the convex mirror it is not given in our book, then how I am going to solve? I will give the one diagram for you, same rules and same equations you have to apply. I hope you will get it. I will give the diagram for you, just 1 second. Okay, now I have to draw the diagram for convex mirror. So now I am going to take, this is the imaginary y-axis, this is the x-axis or principal axis, you know very well. I told to you, you should take the mirror like this, children. The pole should be where? At the origin. Then which side is colored? Inside is the colored, children. Then I am going to take the object is anywhere you can take. I have taken, this is the object A, B. I told you, children, these rules we know. First, which one you required? Sir, object to mirror. Then I am going to take at the pole. This is going like this. This is incident ray, this is reflected ray, this location is the P. And if you imagine the complete sphere, you are getting sphere is right side or left side? Right side. If you imagine the sphere, you are going to imagine the sphere like this. You will get the focus and center of curvature. Both are the right side. Very good. Then next thing is, I am going to tell to you here. Next thing is, I am going to take the another ray is from the center of curvature. From the center of curvature means, just observe, children, if the ray is coming from the center of curvature, again it will get the reflection in the backward direction. And when you want to complete the image diagram, you have to prolong this way also. Then this is what, children? This is the A dash, B dash. Now, 1 second. See, now you got all triangles. ABP, object triangle, A dash, B dash, P, image triangle, ABC, mirror to object, A dash, B dash, C, image to mirror. Then again take the equations like that, again you are going to solve. But if you want these values, I can provide for you. Now once observe, distance of object is left side, sir, then I am keeping here minus u. Distance of image right side, that's why I have to keep here plus v. Focal length of the mirror, focal length is left side, then I am keeping here plus f. And next thing is radius of curvature, sir, it is also right side, then I am keeping here plus r. Don't get confusion, sir, here u and r got positive, v also got positive, u only negative, then you are going to get another equation, means no. If you are going to do this complete derivation, if you find the equation, lastly you are going to get the equation is 1 by v plus 1 by u equals to 1 by f. Isn't it, children? So this is about derivation of mirror formula. I hope you understood very well. If you feel this video is comfortable for you, if you feel this is very easy for you, please share with your friends. Thank you very much, children.